What a finish there, especially for Man City winning 2-1. And I back up to about 3 hours ago, Robbie. I asked you guys, considering it's been a disappointing season, of course, for City, but so much on the line for Champions League. What does this really mean for Pep and City? And I think their emotion that we just saw showed that to us.
Pep celebrating that, like he celebrated the Champions League winner against Inter Milan. This team, I felt today, right at that last moment, they almost dug back into the muscle memory of champions. And they found a way late on. And Man City have done this all through Pep's time in charge. And Doku comes on and does a bit of brilliance. It was interesting in the press conference today. He talked about not giving Doku enough time and feeling sorry that he hasn't got him on the pitch enough. Today he gets on the pitch, he produces a bit of magic, and they get the goal. And there's no better feeling for Pep. You know, when you see him at the end of the game and he's questioning players and he's talking about coaching, he's got his arm. That's Pep's magic moments. That's when things have gone well and his team have come out, and they've done that today. In
9 seasons as the manager at Man City, he's never not made the Champions League, and what a giant step this was, moving all the way up to third with only 4 matches left, Robbie.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to go week to week here. This isn't it for him and for the end of the team's there, and it isn't it for Villa. I think it's a little harder for Villa now when you look at the league table, but it's such a small gap that either of these can still do it. Villa can still do it. Man City can still lose it. But that was just a good sign of when it's really, really, really needed. There's that. I've kind of missed that Man City this season. We've seen so many seasons of Man City getting pushed and pushed, and they win every game at the end of the season. Like, wow, how do they keep doing it? That's not been the case this year until that one. That was that type of game where they've had to pull out the stops and find a way to get that goal.
It's funny, isn't it? They're just hitting their best run of form when they really need it. They've got 4 games now, and he's talked about these next 4 games of 4 finals, despite the FA Cup semi-final. If they win those 4 games, they'll be in the Champions League, and that's what he'll be telling his players in the dressing room.
Yeah, they've now won 4 of the last 5, and Aston Villa, of course, they had won 5 consecutive. And you look at their goal scoring, I think they've scored 10 in their last 3 all-comps. So defensively for Pep, holding them to 1 goal today, pretty big accomplishment.
Yeah, it's hard to be disappointed with Aston Villa, given what they've done. But we just didn't see Aston Villa's best today, particularly with the ball. And it wasn't easy because Man City were pretty quick to win the ball back. But you still expected a little bit more quality to enable possession, to enable them to get forward, to give Man City more problems. I mean, there's no question the home side asked more questions, were more of a threat. I just expected more from Villa.
It wasn't a Rodgers day, it wasn't a Tielemans day. And in the end, I thought at the end, Villa accepted a point. They were pretty much, we'll take a point and we'll move on. Manchester City had other thoughts and got the 3 points.
In the end, they get 0. They remain in 7th place, 4 matches to go.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Lowe, and as we head towards the end of an exciting Premier League season, make sure you like and subscribe on the NBC Sports YouTube channel for more content like this.